Okay, so this is problem number 2, and this is about checking out the remedy for male pattern baldness. And so we have the minoxidil treatment versus the placebo. So therefore you have two proportions. All right, and then they are wondering if there is a difference. So this difference is implying not equal to. Now, one nice thing, we can assume the conditions are met. However, this is probably a primary thing that people miss, and that is that this is the percent of the sample that has hair growth. This is not the number of people that have new hair growth. So that means 32% of 310 experienced hair growth with minoxidil. And so 0.32 times 310 is meaning that there were 99 people that experienced hair growth. And with the placebo, 20% of 309 means that 62 of the placebo group experienced hair growth. So our two groups one being the proportion of males with pattern baldness that use minoxidil and they experience new hair growth, and the second one, proportion of males with pattern baldness that use the placebo and experience new hair growth. Now the hypotheses are, or the assumptions are already stated, so that's nice. And then we've got our hypothesis statements. Of course, the first one being not equal, or equal to, and then the second one not equal to. So, nice thing is that the assumptions are already done, so we do not have to do that, so that is lucky. And now it is a 2 proportion Z test. Make sure you name the test. I went and put this into the calculator. When I put this into the calculator for a 2 proportion Z test, I got a Z-score of 3.37 and a p-value of 0.007623. So the p-value is less than alpha. It did not give us an alpha, and so therefore we had an assumed 0.05. If the p-value is low, the null has to go. So you're going to reject the null hypothesis. So then our conclusion is going to be this. Since the p-value is less than alpha, I reject that, and then I say what the null hypothesis says. So I am rejecting that the proportion of hair growth, men that experience hair growth, I'm rejecting that the proportion of men that experience new hair growth is the same for both groups. And since I am rejecting that, I have evidence to suggest that there is a significant difference. There actually is a difference in the rate of hair growth between the two groups.